it's Evan Celestial with this week's bedtime story of Merida's Challenge from Brave. Make sure your hair and teeth are brushed, you're in your favorite jammies, and you're cuddled up with your plushie. Merida could not stop laughing. You three wee brines think you can climb Crone's Tooth? The Crone's Tooth is the tallest mountain around. Only the biggest and bravest people have climbed it, including me, she continued. Don't even try. Harris, Hubert, and Hamish scowled. Of course they would give it a try. They were big and brave too. They had to prove it to Merida. As they stood at the foot of the towering rock, Harris and Hubert weren't so sure it was a good idea. But Hamish was ready. I'll show her, he said to his brothers. They gave him a boost, but he struggled to find handholds in the slippery rock. A little way up the rock, Hamish was standing and fell away. He was left dangling by his fingertips. Harris and Hubert hurried to fetch Merida. They found her in the castle and told her what happened to Hamish at the Crone's Tooth. Ach, no, Merida cried. What have I done? I really didn't mean you should try to climb it yourselves. Come on, we have to get Agnes. But Merida was so worried she couldn't think straight. Where are my arrows? She cried to her brothers. Fortunately, Hubert was one step ahead of her and tossed them to his sister. When they got to Angus in the stables, Merida was still worried they wouldn't make it to Crone's Tooth in time to save Hamish. I'm all thumbs, Merida said. I'll never get the bridle on. Harris quickly helped his sister get ready to ride. Soon they were galloping towards Crone's Tooth. Faster, Angus, Merida urged. Faster. Hamish was still hanging on when they arrived, but barely. He kicked the wall, trying to find a foothold, but something blue caught Merida's eye. Wisp! I should have known. She called to her brother. Hold on, Hamish. Please, hold on. Merida scanned the trees around the clearing. Quick, Harris, Hubert, gather as many fallen leaves as you can. I have an idea. And soon they formed a large pile under Hamish. Merida looped a rope around her waist and knotted it tightly. She tied the end to an arrow. Stepping back, she sent an arrow flying high over the high branch of the tree. But Harris hurriedly fetched the arrow from the ground and tied the rope to Angus's saddle. Angus, Merida said, walk up the hill. The branch groaned as Angus pulled the rope taut. Everyone held their breath. Keep pulling slowly, Merida said. The branch groaned again. The rope began to hoist Merida into the air. Fragments of rocks pattered down as Hamish began to lose his grip. Just a wee bit longer, Hamish, yelled Merida. Ignore those wisps. Finally, Merida was high enough to grab her brother. I've got you, Merida laughed, hugged him tightly. Angus, you can start walking backwards now. Angus slowly lowered Merida and Hamish over the pile of leaves. When she was sure it was safe, Merida dropped Hamish onto the leaves. The rescue mission was a success. How brave you all were, Merida said to her brothers. You, Hamish, for hanging in there so long, and you, Harris and Herbert, for being so calm and reliable all through the rescue. But the triplets had one more thing on their mind. As the wisps flew away to cause mischief elsewhere, the brothers crossed their arms and looked at their sister. Okay, Merida said, laughing. I won't question your bravery ever again. Night-night, everyone. Sleep well.